You now if it's live, but I just hit the live button to see if it was working. I got y'all mics off. I'm gonna just see if it don't mess up. Here's Holmgren got a little one
on. Heat Rock 410. What it is though. Take y'all on a journey. Notorious is glorious, victorious. Yeah, yo. I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how your parents know you more than you know yourself. Growth is good, it's important just to know your wealth. Don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish and you don't speak a lick of it. The game will make you trip a bit. Street money is cool till you get sick of it. And all that bullshit that come along with it. Make sure you stay on your square and keep a strong pivot. Cause them cruddy buddies, they'll do you ugly. And why every female favorite question is do you love me? And if you knew better, baby, you would. If you knew better, baby, you would do better. And once you know better, you would show better. Most men want a housewife, but me, I love a go-getter. Your ex pussy wet, but that new pussy be so wetter. No lies detected, just get high and accept it. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, show back. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, the rules was no squealing, no stealing from your mans and no feelings. For these hoes, that's just gonna mess up the guap. 10 toes down whenever you on your block, or even when you ain't. Don't know them from a can of paint. Just be loyal and trustworthy. You ain't gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be peeping. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water in the deep end. Jellyfish sting, but them sharks will bite your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping, then they slid off. The hood know who did it. Now let's see if your homies with it, or your name die in vain cause one of your homies did it. Ain't no reason to kill your man over a kilogram. How you thinking y'all fam, then spin you like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. And once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. While I'm still rapping at 40, well, let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing, and our kids get the life savings. Follow the drip, nigga, my eyes glazing. Yo, FSO, in the best that flow. Bars, storytelling, visuals, cadence and concepts, content, impact. Yeah, the boxes is all checked. I just need that one song. Yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. They either gon' walk with you or you gon' run for them. Either way, you gon' have to let your heater spray. Lose yourself, might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto, that's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio. Go ahead, talk to him, you ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's
keep it a stack.
Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't
keep it a stack.
But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack.
You ain't gonna tell me you gotta gonna be right back.
Can't just leave
You gotta say all that.
Finish the job, keep it a stack.
It's it. We're back.
Smell me. Hey yo, technical difficulties. We sorry. Things happen. We have no control of. We're just trying to make stuff happen for you guys. But we're watching this
live show.
Live.
It's live. We out here.
Show.
We watching OKC. Oh, Zion. Oh.
There you go.
We watching OKC New Orleans right now. OKC looking like a prominent squad. You know what I mean? They got a big three, a young big three. Shea Alexander, Giddey, and Chet Holmgren. And Chet was hurt last year for his rookie year. So it's like Blake Griffin. When Blake Griffin got hurt, his rookie year, he didn't play his whole rookie year. So he never played his rookie year. He played his second year, but
Okay.
that was his rookie year, second year. Same thing with Chet doing. Chet is playing his second year as if it was his rookie year.
Yeah.
So
And they was contenders last year. They was trying. They was in the playoff race at least.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm
trying,
saying?
you know what I mean?
They was knocking on the door.
but that was
Shea
the
was
point.
doing his thing, but they ain't have all their goons.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, we
And
loaded up.
and they're a young team. They're young. They can run. They got a player. They got a superstar.
And Shea
You know what I'm
a
saying?
year better.
Yeah. So
Shea's a year better than
Mhm.
last year, I think.
cash.
I think he's averaging 30 like last year, but he had under 30 this year, period. I think every game he's had 30 at least, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
So that means a lot. So let's talk about the league, yo. Now, I made a bet. My parlay. Before we get into anything, let me put out my parlay. Same game parlay, SGP,
Talk to me.
as the bettors would call it.
Talk to me.
As the bettors would call it. Oh, I was in the wrong phone. You know what I mean? Niggas be having phones, man.
Man, you got all type of phones,
You
man.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, leave, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got LeBron James for 7 rebounds.
They played 90-10, I think, right?
I got LeBron James for 6 assists.
Okay.
I got LeBron the King James for 19 points.
Oh, he gonna give you that.
So before I go to anything else, is that good?
He gonna give you that.
Y'all hear that out there?
19, 7, and 6.
I got 7 boards,
Mm-hmm.
6 dimes,
Mm-hmm.
19 points. That's the first.
He gonna give you that.
They just showed his average, but
Yeah, and his average is over that, what I put. So
Yeah,
I put under his average.
average
Mhm.
22 right now.
Yeah. I got Anthony Davis for 23 points. He averaging 26 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got D'Angelo Russell for 13 points. He averaging like 16, 17 right now. And I got Austin Reeves for a 3-pointer. Just one.
So your bets is all based around those guys.
Well, that's that one parlay.
that's one.
That's
Okay.
the parlay I
That's
had.
one parlay. Okay.
I got one parlay,
Mhm.
and that's $5 get you $50.
Okay.
$10 get you $100.
Okay.
And you want to keep doing whatever you want to do.
So you just trying to get it. You trying to build up a little bit of capital.
That's how. I just want to get a win at this point.
yeah. So
I
now,
want to save. This is the
now
safest bet.
You got a safe one.
the safest
One
bet I can bet.
3-pointer from Austin Reeves.
One. Just
Sure thing.
19, 7, and
Sure
6.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
all
little
right.
chill shit.
I see what you.
I ain't
I see
trying-
what you're doing.
Yeah,
I see what you're doing.
I ain't asking
Because on
for
Sunday you said I ain't won nothing yet.
at all.
So you trying to get you a dub.
I need a
You gonna
win.
get a dub under your belt, get a couple dollars.
Like my man Glenn said, I'm trying to break the curse. I'm just trying to win.
That's-
Just one win and I'm good.
That don't sound like a bad parlay right there.
Sound like really, it sound like the safest parlay you
Man,
can
it
bet.
sound good. It sound good parlay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
if y'all would like to follow that parlay, and we're gonna start it from now. We're gonna
Mhm.
make parlays all together. Cause I need you to get
Oh,
involved.
that'd be dope.
What the hell are you doing?
That'd be dope. If we sat here and we made the
Yeah,
parlay.
you gonna
That'd
make-
be dope.
Yeah, so why haven't you accepted mine? Yo, you get $200 free dollars.
I'm coming.
I
in.
get 100. Let's
Before,
go.
all right, this weekend before the Sunday
No,
football
I'm gonna
game,
remind you tomorrow. Yo.
I'm coming in. I'm coming
should
in,
be able to do it
and I'm
tomorrow.
gonna put bets in.
Bets in.
Bets are in, and I'm winning. I'm winning off that free money.
That's what you should. That's the whole point.
I'm gonna win a bet off that
And
free
don't be
money.
like me, guys. My stupid tail.
You didn't bet all your money.
I only bet $50, and I thought I could penny pinch. And you got to bet it within that week. You have 1 week to bet that 200. And I went the next week and I tried to go bet. And they told me I had to deposit some money. I said, what? I had $150 left.
They said that's gone.
I kept doing it. Kept doing it. I'm
You
like,
said what?
and I said, yo, I asked a few people. I said, yo, hold up, yo. Why do I keep having to put
Where's
money
the
up?
money that I put in here?
They said, Joe.
Or that they gave you.
And then I read the terms and conditions. And then it said you have to bet it within 1 week.
Yeah,
I
you
said,
know they ain't gonna get that
I
money.
wish somebody had told me that
They
when
ain't
I
gonna
got
let that
it.
money sit around there forever. They say you got to spend this.
I get it.
Yeah, it's like going
I
to the casino.
understand.
They give you those free coin, whatever.
the game.
Free,
That's the
free
game.
slot plays.
Nigga, you ain't
Yeah,
gonna just be
slot
out here
play.
just
Yeah, you ain't
wait
gonna-
till next
just-
week and the week after.
yeah,
that.
just
You had to
chilling
bet
out.
it that week.
Coming here every week to bet with our little 50 and then leave. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
So anybody who refer you guys, you better bet it that week. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
Right.
You will lose your money.
So I get funky with it.
And they do give you a free 200. I mean, that's
Facts.
a fact. But let's get into this NBA right now, man. All right. So we're gonna start with the Lakers, just because I just did the parlay with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
do you see these guys winning the championship this year, or is that your fandom?
I mean,
Because they're
as
missing
of right now,
they're
I
missing
don't-
3-point shooters.
as of right now, I don't see them winning the championship.
Winning.
I see them going probably maybe to the Western Conference Finals, maybe again. We'll see. The West is very loaded. They might not even do that. Yet the West is loaded. You saw last night the Spurs beat the Suns.
That's without Booker and Bills.
Wemby, you know what I'm saying, look good. I mean, I got
That's
it
without
is.
Booker and
It is.
Bill. That
Different
means a
things
lot.
happen. That doesn't mean a big deal. But yo, we don't know what's gonna happen, yo. Injuries are a part of the league. Injuries are a part of the freaking league. Like you said, your boy Kyrie and Luka.
Kyrie was hurt last game, so he didn't even play last game, and Luka went
Luka
nuts.
going crazy.
Luka
They
is
ain't
going-
losing.
Luka going for MVP at this point.
Denver is
right
Den-
now, he's MVP.
Denver's Denver.
Yeah, Denver's still Denver.
You got OKC.
Even though they lost a couple
The Grizzlies ain't won a game yet.
They over.
Grizzlies ain't win a game yet.
Houston ain't won a game yet.
You know what I'm saying? You still got Golden State out there. Yo,
They
shit
will-
gonna be crazy, man.
Steph been
Like,
going nuts.
nothing is guaranteed.
That's another guy that's been going. That's cooking. Steph's cooking.
So what's been the most impressive team right
So
now?
far?
I would say,
Or
I would
player.
say,
Or just who caught your eye?
I would say the Mavs. To me,
what's the
Well,
big story right now?
the Mavs on the West Side. I would say the Mavs.
Dallas, because
Yeah, the Mavs.
I understand why you would say Dallas, because Dallas is over exceeding expectations. You didn't know they was gonna be undefeated this week.
Mhm.
You thought they probably lost a game or something. They still haven't lost.
I mean,
And
that's,
Kyrie
You said
missed
Kyrie
a
ain't play,
game.
Yeah.
but I'm saying, yeah, because it's early.
That's impressive.
I like Boston.
Oh yeah,
The Boston is a Boston on the other side of the
Milwaukee,
table. Boston.
they looking good.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, of course the Bucks. Yeah, Bucks and Boston, they gonna be at the top anyway.
That Damon
Yeah,
Giannis
yeah.
looking real,
Yeah.
looking real Junish out here.
Porzingis,
looking real-
Porzingis
Hey,
looking good
It's
over there in
looking real
Boston.
May and late. It's looking real late
They
May
had,
over
one,
there.
they had one bad game, but they getting blown out right now though by the Raptors. That's crazy.
Porzingis and Drew Holiday look good over there with Boston.
Yeah, they do.
So yo, let's talk about it. Like I'm liking them.
Money
They looking
bills.
As much
They
as
ain't
I,
gonna be no easy out.
as much as I dislike Boston as a franchise, they are looking like they might be the best team in the whole NBA.
Ha!
And I said that last year. I said on paper, Boston had the best team to me.
I was riding with Boston too.
But they lost Marcus Smart, and everybody didn't know what they was going to do, but they gained Kristaps, and then they gained Drew Holiday, a better Marcus Smart.
Mhm.
You know, and that's not hard to be a better Marcus. Marcus Smart is a gamer. He does everything. Points, assists, steals, rebound. Whatever you need him to do, he's one of them guys, utility guy.
Mhm.
But Drew Holiday is more of a for sure bet when it comes to, he already won a ring. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? They already won a ring with Drew Holiday. He hit big shots in those series, in those playoffs.
Mhm.
So in my eyes, I'm looking at Boston and Milwaukee, and I'm throwing it out there. I'm looking at, like I told you, Dallas, and I'm looking at maybe Denver, because Denver still look like Denver.
Denver's Denver.
Look like they even lost a step.
Joker is Joker.
I don't even think they lost a step.
You know what I'm saying? Like Joker.
I could be
Joker.
wrong, but the Clippers.
And the Philly look good too.
Well, we still need to bounce off of what we was talking about, James Harden.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So what you think? All right, sorry to
Shit.
mix it up, but we're gonna mix it up.
West Side.
So what do you think? They got 4 LA players that starting. These guys are from the
That's crazy.
town. They from the
To
city.
me, the biggest thing to me to look at is the personalities. I think game wise or player wise, they all ballers. They all can play. They can play.
Mhm.
We gotta look at the personalities. Are they gonna mesh together? All the personalities. James Harden can be an outsider to me sometimes. He can be an outsider.
Mhm.
He's the one who could be like go against the crowd. Like I ain't with that.
They went to go to the strip club afterwards.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he's the guy.
Ain't
You
no
got
strip clubs in LA.
Kawhi. He's supposed to be the leader, but he's quiet. He's a quiet leader. Okay. Paul George and Westbrook are probably more vocal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They more vocal. You know Russ gonna give
came
it.
back.
You know Russ gonna give it to you. He gonna come to play every night.
Westbrook has been playing out of his.
Westbrook
Westbrook been playing hooping.
Westbrook gonna come to play every
Another
night.
story. So look,
He's
You know
been
what I'm
playing
saying?
really good.
Injuries and personality. That's gonna be the issue.
Oh, injuries and personality.
Is Kawhi gonna get to the last game and get a little twist his ankle and say I'm done? You know what I'm saying?
No, we ain't got time for that.
do you put the Lakers or the Clippers They play tonight.
They play tonight.
So
I
this would
made
be a
my
good
parlay.
look.
I gave y'all my
They play
parlay.
tonight.
Mhm.
I mean, you just broke it down. Do you think they can possibly challenge them in that division? I'll say that because the Lakers ain't, Lakers is gonna be there. We know the Lakers, they got LeBron James.
Oh, they gonna be there.
Yeah, anytime.
That's-
So, but will the Clippers?
AD playing
He
out of
clipped
the-
them.
They made the playoffs last year, of course.
Will they eclipse the
Will they be able to at least contend? I'm gonna say, who's the better team, basically?
Can I say this before you start? AD's been playing out of his mind, 27 and
right.
14.
That's a fact.
What's going on?
That's
He
a
had
fact.
that one bad game the first game of the season. It wasn't a bad game. He just didn't. Well, it is because you didn't score in the
That's
second
what
game.
they need him to do.
Yeah, 17. You messed my money up too, my
what
parlay.
He
it's all
should be
about.
playing like
But-
that.
That's what
The
it's
way
all
he's
about.
been playing since that first game,
That's what it's all about, though.
he's
Herb.
27. He's 26 and 13 and 14
Professional.
Herb.
He's a professional.
and 3 blocks.
It's about AD.
It is. It's everything.
It's
all
about AD.
it.
Everybody else is pretty much going to be pretty much who they
Do
are.
what they do. Yeah.
Bron always going to give you what he give you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At this point in his career, he going to give you 24 points, somewhere around there.
Averaging 22.
He gonna give you. He gonna give you some. Yeah, he gonna give you 7 and 7. He gonna give you
He
that.
pacing himself. Then he try to go Braun.
Yeah.
You know how he
Some
do.
nights he gonna go exceed that.
He might go crazy. He might have 38.
But AD, you gotta be a 27, 28 point a game guy,
every night.
and 12 rebounds type.
and you
And
gotta
2
give me,
blocks.
and you gotta give me 13, 14
He averaged
rebounds
4 assists too.
and a couple blocks through 2 or 3. You know what I mean? You gotta give me that every game.
He can dominate.
You can't give me a
No,
game
that
where
good.
you score
He's that good.
12 or 14 or 16 or 20.
Skill set
You
is
can't give me
crazy.
those games.
Anthony
that good.
Davis' skill set is crazy. So
Yeah.
that's why everybody gets on him and be mad about him.
You gotta give me 28 points a
Just don't
night.
get injured. Didn't you go to Washington last year, DC last year?
Yeah, I did. He killed.
And he had 50.
He went nuts. Hit threes at the end. He
Yeah,
had
50
he had 55 points.
Something like that.
He had like 55.
Yeah, he went
Yes,
and
I
watched
went,
him
yes,
live.
I went to the game live. He had like
This is
55
before he got
points.
hurt. This is
He was
before he
going
got hurt.
crazy.
He was
So
at that
basically-
I think he was like the player of the month. That,
He was like
that month.
MVP guy.
He was going crazy.
Clippers ain't got nobody to play AD, do they? They ain't got nobody on their team to play him.
No. That's another thing. Clippers. What
No.
size do they have? What class do the Clippers have?
They don't really, I mean,
What
you
is their
talking
roster?
about. You talking about, but look, you talking about 4 guys. They talking about starting. They small ball.
They small.
If that's the case.
They all guards. To be honest with you, they all want.
If we really,
They
being
all
realistic-
want. Well, Kamar George. They
No, they big.
all-
They
all-
big guards.
They long. They lengthy.
They big guards,
yeah,
but, what I'm,
yeah.
they big players, but they're not big players. Pause. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They're not the guys. You don't have centers. You have do you have a true center on?
No.
We got to see that roster. I don't know what their roster looks like. Maybe I should pull it up.
Yeah, pull up the roster. But what I'm saying is, the whole point is they don't have a lot of big players.
Mm-hmm.
So the way they're going to play is the way the NBA is being played right now. That's how they built their roster at this point. It's a lot of small ball. It is what it is, and that's what's going on.
But I don't think that's going to win it, Herb.
Maybe
If we look at the champions, I don't think it's going to win it. When you come with a Giannis, you come with a Joker and all that stuff, you come with an Embiid, that small ball is not going to win
they
it.
ain't gonna stop them.
You might be going fast, but you ain't never going to stop them on the other end. They're going to get all the rebounds, and they're going to dominate and score whenever they want. You're not stopping them with any small ball.
That's a fact.
So I don't care what you say about the small ball epidemic or whatever it was.
That's what's going on.
That shit ain't happening.
Because you guys always say these guys are bigger and stronger. No, they're not. They're not bigger and
Oh, they
stronger
got Mason
than the 90s.
Plumlee.
That
They
shit
got
ain't happening, bro.
Mason Plumlee.
You're not stopping
These
Giannis with no
guys,
small ball.
these guys are more
They're athletic bigs.
They're 3-1
Yeah,
right
that's what that is. They're
They're
athletic.
they're
They're
3-1.
not big and strong.
Uh-huh.
They got Mason Plumlee. He's 6'11". They 3-1 right now though.
Yeah, I know. And I lost money because of Utah. Utah bumped them on the money line.
I want to see how he gonna mesh. I watched when James Harden came into the locker room. Russell Westbrook was sitting across, and they had like a little conversation or whatever.
Mhm.
They came that to me the depth they gave each other wasn't love
you
that.
like it?
I ain't like the depth.
Oh, we got a little drama already.
I mean, that's just what I'm seeing. I don't know
they
what's
haven't
going.
even played.
I don't
yet.
know what's going on.
They had success together.
Harden walked into the room,
Okay.
into the locker room.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook over there sitting, putting his
Chilling,
shoes on,
chillaxing.
whatever. They say something to each other, and they say what's up,
It looks shaky.
and then the dap they gave each other was like a, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a Yo, the dap was kind of phony to me.
It looks shaky.
It wasn't no love involved in that
The
dap.
way he walked in was just
Did you see
funny.
it? The way James Harden walked in was like he was
just
on
look
some
weird,
shit.
man. You know, the guys are weird, man.
They're
You gotta
very
look at
weird.
it like
They're
they don't-
very
they not-
weird.
they
They're
know-
very weird.
they know
They're very
what's,
weird.
they know what's going on. People look. I mean, it's like
They're very weird.
whatever it is, man.
James
they
Harden
don't
walked
love each
in
other.
like he
You
was
can look at-
tiptoeing.
they
He
got
walked in
friends,
like
they got best friends. You know what I mean? They
We're
play
cool.
hoop together. They
We
cool.
gotta be better when we trying to win.
You know
though.
how it is, yeah, man. It's not like you gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the team.
Shaq, if you-
Give
Shaq,
up.
Yeah, you're not
Shaq,
gonna be doing
Shaq,
that. Yo.
the
These
stuff
guys
me-
be
all right,
on
let's-
different
let's-
teams
all
next
right,
week.
So let's think about it. The stuff me and you got going on right now, right? All right, cool. We separate. You go work for that company, whatever. I go over and I open up an I-9 in Charlotte, whatever. And then you come over to my shit and I see you.
And you just be like,
I ain't giving you that type of love.
what do you do? Yo? What do
He
you
get-
got? What's up, yo? And it kept going.
It wasn't no embrace.
Like,
it
yo.
wasn't no. It wasn't.
Yo,
Ah, boy. It was just like. It was
That's
like.
how you know they not.
You know what I'm saying?
not
And,
like
and they
that.
kept it moving.
They not like that.
It was a quick what's up, a quick little jammy jam, and yeah.
So something to look for.
You hearing that?
Just for
That's
instance,
something to look-
man, you know, them guys are like, again, the way they think, what they do, they not gonna be like that, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was no love, Chaz. It was no like.
We look at stuff.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
from Baltimore.
I was like,
We look at every.
I don't
we
know
look at,
about that energy. I ain't feel that energy right there.
He said, "Yeah, make sure you stay over there."
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. That's what Westbrook said first. He said, "Yeah, make sure you stay over there at first."
Yeah.
And then James was like, "Yeah," and then he like
He just
tiptoed
walked over.
on. Like it was funny.
This
Or-
is weird.
or
It was funny.
Or was it scripted?
It was scripted.
It wasn't. It was just. It was all natural.
You know, Russell Westbrook don't script nothing.
Yeah, Westbrook is Westbrook.
He live.
But you know, y'all know Westbrook outside of basketball. They say he's the most chillest, coolest, givingest person.
he
in the
love.
world.
Yes,
Like
that's
he's-
what I'm saying.
He's like
He's
he's
genuine,
a different. He's a
good dude.
different dude
He's
outside
genuine.
of basketball.
but he's genuine. He's real.
yeah, he
He gonna show you that love.
gonna be
If he
himself.
saw somebody who he fuck with, he gonna show the love.
Okay.
I didn't see the love. I saw a little quick little, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like,
What Hov say? Where's the love?
I wasn't feeling it, y'all. I ain't feeling it.
I mean, that is something to look at because if you got a guy that's coming from a whole nother franchise and they traded these guys and this and that and the third,
Mm-hmm.
and you come in here, you supposed to make us better. So I think that's how people look at you. Supposed to help us out.
Mhm.
We ain't here for all the, you know what I mean. You here to help us out and be a better team.
They got PJ Tucker too.
And they got PJ that play top defense, and he can occasionally hit the side tray. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna bother a lot of people. So PJ don't got to do nothing but what PJ do.
Mhm.
Harden only got to do role player stuff. I'm telling you right now, the only way
That's all
gonna work.
you're right. That's all you
the
got
only
to do.
way that's gonna work.
Yeah, you're right about
If
that.
Harden comes in with the mindset of I'm a role player and I hit shots when I'm open and I'm playmake. I'm a playmake
That's
and
real.
hit shots when I'm open.
That's right.
I'll take over when I got you. If I got the second unit in, like you said,
If his ego is in check, the shit
they
can work.
can
Shit
win.
can work. Shit can work.
And it might change the trajectory of my pick
This shit can work.
of who's going to be in the Western Conference.
Because honestly, a
Finals.
couple of us, we had Clippers a couple years ago. We've been saying Clippers.
I
Clippers.
said that, yeah, you know.
Since the bubble, we've been talking
I
about the
think the
Clippers.
Clippers going to be better than what they
Since
are.
the bubble,
But they kept
yes.
getting hurt.
Since the bubble, we've been talking about these damn Clippers. And they ain't done nothing yet.
Got a damn thing.
Because every year, one of the motherfuckers, either
hurt.
Paul George or
Somebody get
Yo
hurt.
get hurt.
And they're looking healthy this year. They're looking good this year.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as the way they're playing together, and now they adding Harden. So, you know, we're going to see. We're going to keep close
We're going to keep an eye on
Yeah,
him. We're going to keep an
close.
eye on him. We're going to keep
Every
an
week,
eye on him.
every week
We're
we're
going
going
to have a
talk about.
microscope on
So
them
what is the
boys.
Clippers doing this week?
Hey, what they looking like?
Did they lose 2 straight? 3
Yeah,
straight?
we're going to watch them. They playing my boys
They win
tonight.
3
Let's
straight?
see what happens.
This gonna be
Harden not playing.
Tonight is
I wish Harden was
big.
playing. I wish Harden was playing. But he ain't playing.
yeah, you gotta have at least some
Yo,
practice.
that's crazy. All your guys that was playing with the Nets, they on the West now. They all in the West now. Harden in the West, fucking Durant in the West, Kyrie in the
Kyrie
West.
in the West.
All the backpack boys. All the Kanye, West, Millennial.
Stop it, yo.
Nah. They're phenomenal
All
talents.
3 of them that.
Phenomenal talents. Phenomenal talents.
HOFs.
But
They HOFs. All of them.
you can tell like some of these eras, you know, stuff was missing. because they're I guess they're
You said some of these errors. What do you mean by
the
what do
errors,
you mean by
what
that?
I mean, like the younger generation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We know that they all have that like entitlement type of thing going. And you can kind of see it. You can see the entitlement in
That's the
these.
AAU shit.
Yeah, they're entitled.
They start with the AAU shit.
First of all, they're rich, and they would be entitled without the richness. Because I have a business and I work with younger people and whatever,
probably
and they
not-
feel like, oh, you owe me this shit. So they're already entitled, and now these guys have money.
Those like you owe me.
They have money and they have skills, so they're definitely entitled.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
It's another different generation,
Because I look at the fact that
and you see they got what they wanted.
no, I look
Harden
at,
got what he wanted.
but I look at the fact that
He's spoiled.
don't ever in your life sleep on Phoenix. We didn't bring them up. Bradley Beal
No,
and
not.
Booker has not been playing with them. They only played one. Booker played
We
one.
can't forget.
Beal hasn't played yet. When they get together,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant been giving everybody hell without them. He's trying his best. They was up 22. I thought the game was over with. I thought I was gonna win my money. He didn't hit another three. Excuse me. He didn't hit another three, and he didn't win the game. And they lost. You knew how they lost. It was dramatic. It was a very dramatic.
Yeah.
And
They took the ball from
They took
him
the
at
ball,
the
yeah,
end.
they-
Yeah, he got a
and the
little,
way they said
got a
it,
little lane.
I've never seen
They
no
got-
one take the ball from a guy like that.
Oh,
Right?
come
All
on,
right.
stop
It
it.
happens.
Come on,
It
he
happens
does.
in
Yeah. He
basketball.
tried to, you know what I mean?
But they saying it.
They mugged
make it
him.
seem like
he,
the no-
he ripped
it's
it
never
first,
happened
and then the nigga
before.
went up and got a layup like,
Yeah. They
that shit was
They're
crazy.
trying to make it seem like it never happened.
Nah, it
before.
happens, it
He's
happens.
never been. No one's ever
Nah,
been stripped
it
at the end
happens.
of a game.
It happens, man.
League is-
I've seen everybody's done it.
And the NBA is looking real good, man. I like the
looking
teams. now.
prominent.
I like the
The
teams.
product is good. The
the
product.
teams, and they got the in-season tournament coming up.
Ooh, yeah, this stuff is crazy.
There's a lot of different
They
things
get
going
you
on.
involved, man.
They're doing East and West this year too
Oh,
in the NBA.
man.
That helps out. That helps out a lot. I think people question about what is the tournament doing? What does it do? I'm telling you, it helps out. It's an incentive
Because
It's
it makes
an
it competitive
incentive.
early in the
Exactly.
season.
It makes you want to,
Makes
you want to win that.
It makes you want to, but
Why not win
They
that?
it
get a
makes
trophy.
viewers-
They get a trophy.
it makes
right?
viewers
Yeah,
want
you
to
probably
tune.
get money.
It
Yeah,
makes
money
viewers
in
want
it.
to
is.
tune
It
in.
all- it all is
It's
an
an
incentive.
incentives.
It's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
So why not want to win this tournament? And why not want to win anyway? Because you want to
You
win
know-
games.
You know what's up? They're not even like going to be like their actual teams. They're going like the team. They're gonna have their own teams. Like it's
Yeah.
not going to be like the what I mean, like the Lakers, Raptors. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like their own teams
Yeah,
in this tournament.
I would love to see this shit. This shit might be.
Jerry's
might
going to be
change the
different.
game.
All that is going to be
It
different.
Shit.
might
good.
change the game, man.
What they trying to do with the big three? Why they fucking with that? They trying.
No, the big three is they about to win the case
Is the
because
NBA
Oh, okay.
on the big
yeah,
three?
the NBA been trying to make it seem
They were
like
trying
they're
to make it seem
competition.
like it. Oh, okay.
They're not competition, bro.
Yeah.
We be getting guys that retired. We get guys
Right.
from on the street.
Why
Why
are they
we?
messing with that? Why are they trying to mess?
We
with
don't
that?
even have y'all type of capital.
Like,
or
why are they
money.
trying to mess with that? Like they always trying to
They're
knock
just
something.
doing good,
Like
People
just
talking
making
because I
about-
think
money.
it's gonna take away from
Just
there.
making money and doing good.
Come on, yo, it's enough for everybody to eat though.
Big three is cool, man.
Yeah,
We
it's
need the
fun.
big three.
Of
Yeah,
course.
why not
And
have-
you got players who ain't playing no more that could probably use some money, use some capital,
Whatever.
and you still getting them, exposure, and still got them out there playing.
Basketball when the league not going on
Yeah,
to watch.
why not?
Cool basketball.
We want to watch that. Like
Yeah.
I'd love to watch the big three. They hooping, they going against each other. Then you got people that's coming off the street that's really good.
Maybe because of
They
black.
ain't get a chance. They
Yeah.
might have not made the NBA. That's what my only critique was about the big three. I think y'all need to have more people that didn't make the league,
Ooh, that would be
Also-
more fascinating. Yes.
and then have a dunk contest for the guys that didn't make the league.
Yeah,
They-
that
they
would be
dunking
dope. That would be
crazy off the
dope.
street.
And them guys who didn't make the league could probably play with those guys who ain't playing no more. Yeah. I like that. That's
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt you
At
at
all.
this point. It only can help, long as they do good. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's early, man. I ain't even been, catching the league as much, man. But it's a lot going on.
no, it's crazy. Yo, look, check this out. Y'all got to worry about certain teams like OKC. I'm telling y'all right now. Before I told y'all last year, Shea Alexander is my top 5 player in the
He's
league.
a tough
to me,
player.
he's a top 5, my favorite. I'm not equating. Is he a top 5 player? Yeah, his numbers say it. But what I'm saying is he's my top 5 player, my top 5 personal favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
So guys like Shea Alexander and you got Giddey and you got Chet Holmgren playing OKC is going to be a problem. do not think they going. And I told you about Sacramento. They was a dark horse last year. Took Golden State to 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They had to play Golden State. Goddamn.
They just beat the Lakers.
I wish they would have played somebody else. Yeah, but Sacramento is another team y'all got to worry about. As far as the West Coast squads. And Shea Alexander, yo. Shea Alexander. I mean, he's so poised. He pump fake you, he triple threat
Very
you.
fluid,
Mid range is crazy. He lazy.
He's so
He
controlled, under
averaged
control.
30. I'm not averaging 20, bro.
Mm.
I'm averaging 30. This season, I'm averaging 30. So you have to worry about teams like that because they might bump you in the playoffs.
You put the ball in the bucket.
Especially if they get better during the season. We just talking about the first 4 games, 5 games of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mad early, kid.
yeah, it's mad early, word up. But when they get to 40, 50 games, you start knowing who's who. Okay, that's who they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way they play. Those teams that play against them, they have to worry about that type.
Oh yeah, they gotta worry about it. Ain't no question.
Like on your
The
scouting
league is super
report
thick.
and all
The
that
league
shit.
is super thick, man. Like you know, what I mean, you got 5, 6 teams on both sides that are good teams. They're good teams. You know what I mean? That can
Shout out
compete.
to the Knicks, though. The Knicks looking all right.
Yeah, you got teams that can compete.
Shout out
man.
to the Knicks. I had to throw them in there.
Yeah, you got
Atlanta playing the Knicks tonight, right?
They playing, I think, the Cavs again.
Oh, yes. You're right.
Cavs compete.
They playing the Cavs again.
Yeah.
They playing the Cavs again. But shout out to the Knicks and shout out to the guys that's coming up, you know what I mean, trying to make a name for themselves, you know. It's hard. I'm going to tell you, the hardest thing to me, in sports is to make the NBA. And the reason why you only get 2 rounds. 2. And 1 is guaranteed. And that means you got to be drafted in the first round.
Yeah, ain't no
So
guarantee.
you got guys like Draymond Green, Gilbert Arenas, Nikola Jokic. I mean, guys like that was drafted in the 2nd round.
And they made it.
Gilbert Arenas. I can name a whole bunch of guys that was
And they was
drafted.
bad.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, what if I don't make the first round? So now you got to go into the 2nd round hoping you get picked. Cool.
That's why the product is so good.
And then
The
you got to
product
play
is-
against these guys.
The product is exceptional, yo. Only the best get in.
That's it.
So the competition is super, super thick. You know what I'm saying? The parity is great because only the best get into the NBA. You ain't sneaking no NBA because you hustle hard and you because you know what I mean. You're a hustler and you
Or you
lift a lot of
big.
weights and
Or
you
'cause you
strong and all
big.
that. No, you gotta have skills. If your skills ain't up to par, you gonna get exposed. And it's league. There's only 5 players out there. Ain't nobody got no helmets on, got nothing on. Everybody can see you.
Yeah.
If you can't play, you gonna stand out.
They on your way.
You gonna stand out.
They on your
You
way.
can't hide.
That is
You
one
can't
thing.
hide on a basketball court. If you can't play, that shit gonna stand out. Basketball is hard. It's
very
one of the hardest sports to play. If you don't have the skills and you don't stand out on a basketball court, everybody gonna know that you can't play.
You
know what
might
I'm
not.
saying?
You might not make them.
Yeah.
Make the league.
You know what I mean? Football, you got a lot of other players. You got you know, you can be a hustler, you can be strong, you can do a lot of different things and make a football team. A basketball team with 5
I'm
players,
glad you
with
said-
maybe 15
Yo,
to
I'm
20
so
players
glad
total,
He's saying
you
this.
got to be a player.
I told the football players.
You
They
got
were
to be
like,
a player.
I'm like, nigga, you know how hard it is to make the NBA.
It's super hard.
It's only been 4,800.
I mean, it's hard to make both of them, but it's harder to make basketball.
Of course, it's hard to make any
Yeah,
league.
any type of professional team is hard.
But we're
to make.
talking about the NBA.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not
Yeah.
guaranteed the second
You gotta have a
round.
skill set. You gotta have a skill set. You got.
And then what type of workout you gonna have with the teams that you're trying to make?
You gotta have a skill
You
set.
got, they gotta like you. I don't like it. I don't like the way he shoot his jumper. I don't
You
like
gotta have
the
a
way
skill
they be critiquing you on some other shit. You be like, God damn, I
Mm.
thought I did good. Nah, they didn't like your workout. So you worked out for 12 different teams. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one pick. And sometimes the people that you worked out with, they didn't even pick you. It'd be a whole nother team that picked you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be inside dealings. Like, yeah, he good, shorty. You might want to get you, but we ain't getting you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's a lot to do with this NBA. And the NBA is definitely looking good. It's definitely looking prominent from the young stars that I'm seeing right now. And I love how the Bucks is going to start taking care of business. I think, all right, the beginning of the season, you got to gel. You got to see what's going on. You got to see where you want it at, how you like it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I don't think no one in the league could beat the Bucks if Damian Lillard is Damon. If he's Dame Dollar, if he's the guy that shoots from wherever he at and
That's
say
gonna be hard.
bye-bye to you after the game.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Giannis
send you home.
Giannis got a superstar now.
Yeah, so-
shit gonna be hard.
I always wanted Kyrie to go there.
Shit
I
gonna be
don't, I
hard.
don't know why that never happened, but Dame got
Shit gonna be
there.
hard.
And I
You
don't
got two
know
superstars. Shit gonna be hard.
how, I don't know, especially at Middleton.
Their personality too. They all about business.
Yeah, they ain't for all
Yep.
the friendly
mesh.
stuff.
Perfect mesh.
Going out and all that.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares about all
They
that.
regular chill
Dame a
dude.
family man.
They, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and they-
Giannis got his
Giannis a
girlfriend,
family
his
man.
wife, or
Got
whatever.
his
you know what I'm
brothers
saying?
on the team.
Got his brother, yeah, you know what I mean?
Means a
Like,
lot.
both his
they
brothers.
ain't worried about that other stuff.
Means
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
not.
You know what I'm saying?
They already got the
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
The money is the money. They already got.
They ain't worried about that,
200-300
yo.
million.
It's the game.
They in the lab.
They trying to win.
They trying to go.
So you gotta worry
They
about
trying to
stuff
go.
like that. See,
Yeah.
that's the mindset I be thinking.
That's what I'm
of.
saying.
Y'all be thinking, not
You look
y'all.
at the Clippers, ain't none of them niggas married.
Generally,
Ain't
people.
them oh, except for Westbrook. Westbrook
What?
married. What's up? Hey, I said you look at the Clippers, ain't none of them niggas married.
I think Westbrook.
I know Westbrook is. Westbrook married.
If I'm not mistaken.
Westbrook with his lady. Westbrook got his lady.
But the
But you got Paul George, Kawhi, and Harden, them all. They niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's a different breed.
Yo, to be honest, it's gonna be hard to beat them. It's
Who?
gonna be hard to beat the Clippers.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
If
no
you
doubt.
had,
It is.
I don't
if
care
you
what
had,
nobody said.
Yeah,
you had
it
a
is.
chance right now.
If
you
they
know,
put everything together, yeah, it's gonna be hard.
if you look on your one of those bet apps you use, which we don't, we're not going to say
We
which
ain't gonna
one
say
because we
one of
don't
the
want to. We're not
joints.
promoting none of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't give us no
That's
money.
not what
We
we
don't
don't.
Yeah,
give
they ain't giving no bread.
Whatever one. Are you going to bet the NBA Finals predict? Because I mean, right now I would say, man,
I think I need to
The
throw
Bucks.
that down. Too.
I put the Bucks up. I mean, if I put the money on it, I put the money on the Bucks right now. They gonna win it. I go to Vegas or whatever, put
Whoa.
the 100 on it.
Whoa.
Who would you put them
Put the
against? Though?
200.
Dallas? I mean, I'm not Dallas.
He
It would
said
be
win.
Denver. It would be Denver.
Denver, that's
I put Dallas.
That's a good.
I'll put the
that's
Bucks.
A safe pick. That's a safe pick.
Giannis against Joker,
That's
he
a
gonna
safe pick.
dominate
That's a
Joker.
safe pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
And now if you go Boston, either, you know, right?
Yeah, that's a
But
good
I would
pick.
rather probably go Bucks than the Boston right now. But one of them two, we put the money up, they gonna probably be in the final.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a safe
You
bet.
know what? I will put my money on the Bucks. Like you said, if you had to put your money up right now,
To make some bread.
right now to make some bread,
Oh, and to
you
say,
think you gonna make
who
some
going
money?
all the way?
Win
all the way.
everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, see that's
know.
My safest pick is the Bucks.
If Murray clicking, Joker
I'm with you,
clicking.
yeah. I'm with the Bucks.
And then we
I'm
gotta
with the
still
Bucks.
see him play though, but still, them guys is crazy.
We talking about Dame Dollar and Giannis at they.
We
You know what I
never seen
mean?
them.
I'm gonna go with Joker.
Okay.
Right now,
I'm gonna go with Denver.
Right
Because I'm
now.
gonna go with Joker. It's gonna be cool. Joker over Giannis, and then you got Murray over Dame. Ooh, that shit gonna be tough. That's a good matchup. That's a hell of a
Oh,
matchup.
hell yeah. I mean, Dame seen you over the West all the time.
That's a hell of a
He
matchup.
played with Paul.
Hey,
He
so
always
what-
plays
so what's
against
the
them.
sexy pick?
That might be the sex.
That's the one that we don't want to see. That's the one we think is going to happen. You know those.
But
Don't you
the
know those
sexy-
picks? You be like, don't you know the
Shit.
picks? You be like,
Boston
man.
Lakers.
Boston. Well, we had Boston.
Boston Lakers will be
Lakers
sexy.
versus Celtics.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Yeah, if you talking about
Old time rivalry?
and for the money and for the ratings. and
Oh
all
man,
that, yeah.
that'll be dope.
That equates to sexy. So
But you
that-
know what? Another
Lakers
thing,
Celtics.
but you know what? Another thing would be dope though. Braun versus Giannis.
Wow.
That'd be crazy
That'd
too.
be- and
Two
Giannis love
super
Braun.
mega
And
stars
Giannis love Bron.
going against each other.
Yeah.
Braun versus Giannis.
Wow.
That's sexy. That's sexy. Huh?
That is.
That's
I like-
sellable. That's like
I like.
big ticket.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's big ticket
It's
right
really
there.
Anthony Davis against Giannis.
Yeah, that's
But
tough.
it's Braun because it's Braun.
That's Tank versus Floyd. type shit.
Shakur.
I'm talking about
Tank need to
all-
fight
hell,
Shakur.
all-time matchup.
That's crazy.
I'm just talking about an all-time.
Tank Shakur.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Tank
need
Shakur.
to fight.
Yeah.
No,
Yo.
they need to fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's where the money
Lakers
at.
Giannis, I think that'd be the most sexiest pick, honestly.
All right, we're going to go down to the last debate. The last debate. I want to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta bring up the Ravens. I'm sorry. I have
Last
to.
debate is just.
I have
It's
to.
actually it's
We
just
ain't
the
talk
last
about
Raven
them too
talk.
much.
The Raven talk.
I have to talk Raven talk right now. All right, shout out to the Texas Rangers too, because I think they about to bump. They about to probably win their first World Series in
If they do get it done
franchise
tonight.
history.
If they get it done tonight.
Yeah, I mean, and look, and the crazy part is I had a feeling that Texas was going to win the whole thing. I said, I don't know, but it seemed like they are the hottest team. This was when the playoffs started, and they still here. So I can't let my mind, I can't even erase my mind from that. I think Texas might definitely win the whole thing. But I want to talk
Raven
about,
talk.
yeah, I want to talk
What
about
do you got to bring up, Heat? What's going on?
I want to talk about the Ravens. All right. We talked about Beckham, right? You said Beckham, he gets hurt or something this and that. He going through things, whatever like that. Cool. Beckham is Beckham. But like I told y'all, Beckham is really here for the playoffs. He's not here just to play all year. We don't know how long he's going to last through the whole year. We just hoping and wishing that he's healthy when the playoffs start. I hope y'all understand that as a Raven. If y'all real true Raven fans, don't worry about the $15 million. Leave that up to Bashadi. He's the billionaire. That's some money he don't really care about. He wants him to actually be here for the playoffs. But they always talk about Lamar Jackson is 1-4, 1-3. What is it in the playoffs? Like,
Yeah. It's a fact, yeah.
They say that, right?
It's real.
So it seems like if Lamar Jackson is 1 and whatever in the playoffs,
Right.
he has the most to prove. Do he has the most? Is he the guy that has to prove the most to everybody in the world, the NFL world?
I mean, it's some quarterbacks.
Is he the one? Because there's a lot of guys that you gotta. I mean, Kirk Cousins hurt. Damn, Kirk, you was cooking. You was starting to win. You won 3-4 straight or whatever. Tours, whatever.
You got a lot
He
of
got
guys.
Achilles. He tore his Achilles.
Oh, man.
Kirk Cousins, I think, tore his Achilles.
Yeah, he done.
Damn,
He tore his
he done
Achilles,
for the
yeah.
year.
You got a
But
lot of guys out there that's like been there. You got the Josh Allens. You got the Joe Burrows. You got the, you know what I'm saying?
who has the most?
I ain't even gonna say
to
Justin because
prove?
he didn't even won a championship. I mean, not a championship. He didn't win a playoff game yet. So I mean, just saying like some guys have won one, maybe won two,
He got somebody.
but it's some guys that still their expectations made them be the guys that are like, look, you should be able to win the big one or get to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
I personally think the two quarterbacks that has to prove the most, and I don't know why this is. I mean, I do know why this is, but the two quarterbacks I think that has the most to prove are Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson. Those are the quarterbacks that everybody got the question marks about. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I agree with you.
Dak has won, what is it, two
He won about
playoff
two or
games
three
and
playoff games now.
how many ever years
He's
or
been
whatever.
working his way up. You know what I mean?
He working-
Lamar has
Working his
won
way up, get
two.
some
couple joints.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are guys, to me, every week it's like, if the team loses, it's on them.
On them.
It's on them. It ain't on nobody else.
Look,
It's
That's
about
been
Lamar.
changing. That's been changing for Lamar though.
It's
It ain't
about
been like
Lamar.
that lately.
And about,
Nah,
yeah.
He's starting to change it a little. He's going to change the narrative a
They
little.
still give you that Lamar. Because you remember
I mean, they say
couple-
that, but
the
it's
games
not.
early in the season, they
yeah,
was
we
like,
know it's not.
Yeah,
did,
that's
did
what I'm
Lamar
saying.
get paid too much?
Yeah.
Remember?
That
On
was
all the
big
sports
thing.
shows.
That was the
When he had it, when they
now they
lost,
saying he's worth it.
and he,
Now they saying he's worth it.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying that.
they say, oh, did they pay Lamar too much?
Is he worth the money?
Dak, did they pay him too much? They gave him the money. They believed in him. He's a turnover king. He's this, he's that. Both of them, Dak has the second highest percentage rate passing in the league.
No, Lamar did not.
No, Dak. Look it up.
It went up.
Yeah, Dak is one of the
What, it
highest
just
percentage
happened?
in the league.
It must have just happened.
And especially when
because Lamar was second
when he
last
has,
week.
well, I think it's Dak.
So it must have just happened this week.
You know what I'm saying? And especially when he has the lead on games or whatever like that, his percentage is up. He's up. You know what I mean?
Have a lead. See,
No. Yeah, no. But honestly,
can't be the lead in games. The whole percentage.
I think it's the whole percentage.
You have
Dak
to-
is number 2.
Because Lamar's top 3 QBR in the league.
Yeah, QBR. Yeah.
Yeah. and
Dak
he
is
was
high.
top-
Dak
he
has
was
one-
top 3 in
Dak has,
completion percentage.
Dak has the second highest percentage in the league.
Okay, all right.
Dak has the highest, second highest.
I'm going to hold you there.
Now hold me to it. Dak has the second highest percentage in the league.
I ain't mad at
You know what I'm saying? So like, we looking at these stats.
And they, what, 6-2?
They 6-2.
Yeah, they 6-2.
Soon as he has a bad game, it's like, oh fuck, Dak is terrible.
Scrutiny.
Dak. So to me, I think Dak and Lamar have the most pressure on them. They have they the ones that everybody believes needs to do something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't calling for nobody else. Because you know why? Those other guys are maybe a little bit younger. You know what I mean? Joe Burrow, he got there, but he didn't win. Now, you know, it's they kind of like give him a lot of excuses. He's hurt. He's this, whatever.
Joe Burrow wasn't supposed to get there. He supposed to lost the game that
Of course.
and we fumbled.
Josh
So, you know
Allen, they
what?
make 1,000 excuses for him. He's the one really that needs to win.
Hey.
To be honest with you.
I was about to say,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought Josh.
Everybody keep
and
putting
you know,
him,
I said
everybody keep putting him so high on their pedestal.
I always said Dak was the most. He had the most pressure in the league.
Mhm.
I said it was Dak before
Yeah.
the league started. I said that.
Mhm.
I think Josh Allen should be because of the way of where they went, where they were at, and where they played, and they was there, and they lost to Kansas City and in a crazy shootout and all that. Can Josh Allen actually take them over the hump? I think we should be concentrating on if Josh Allen can do what he's supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that now they're trying to say, is Tua real? Now they want to ask, is Tua real?
Oh, he been hooping.
But they saying that he hasn't beat a good squad. They haven't beat like a a top squad, playoff squad, somebody they go and see in the playoffs.
I got you. Yeah,
So they looking at it like, all right, Tua, you doing this against them, but when you play against them,
is it a facade?
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, can he beat the good teams?
He always trying to bring up Lamar like Action Jackson got to be Superman every game. Yo, it's not gonna. Patty was not Patty last game. He don't get scrutinized. They don't even talk about it. Nigga had 9 points.
I haven't seen nothing on none of the
nobody said-
shows about the Kansas City. You know what I mean? You know how they put up something? Is Kansas City overrated or something? Or
The gamblers are. The sports bettors are.
You know what I mean?
They
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he didn't do anything for me.
You don't see,
The fantasy guys
You don't see
are.
none of that. You don't see none of that.
But when it comes down to the scrutiny and who we should be
Yeah.
pointing fingers at, they don't say nothing about him. All right, it's a bad game. So what? Why Lamar and
don't get that type of
That's
they
the
don't get
point.
that type of love. Nah.
why can't he
Nah.
just have
It's all blamed on them. If they lose, they
Lamar?
paid him too much.
Yup.
Knew they should have paid him all that money. He's an expensive running back.
Yeah.
He's not a quarterback.
An expensive?
Yeah, he doesn't see the whole field.
That's crazy.
He only
Real
see
quick.
half the field.
Real
He's
quick,
a runner. He's not a passer.
Go ahead, yeah.
just looking at
That's crazy.
the best passing completion percentage.
Mhm.
Right now, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Tua, Kirk Cousins, Daniel Jones, Ollie, Patrick,
Like he ain't played much.
Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, top 10, then Trevor, and then
So
Jared.
Lamar top 3, right?
So he top 3 in passing completion percentage.
And Dak is, you said,
Dak is second.
told you.
Josh is number one.
Like I said.
Now,
Money bills.
Now, also on the
QBR.
QBR,
Yeah.
QBR stat is I don't really like this stat. I don't know how they get this, but the QBR I guess is the overall percentage of positive
Yeah,
plays,
everything.
everything,
Yeah, everything.
they do, all that stuff. So
Skip
Josh
Bayless
Allen,
loves this stat.
Josh Allen is 77% right now out of 100. He's first, and then Patrick Mahomes is 74.9. Then Brock Purdy is third at 74. Justin Herbert is at 69. Tua is at 67. Jalen Hurts is at 65. Dak is at 65. Jared is at 65. Gardner Minshew is in the top 10.
We have to see.
At
See, I want to
64.
know. See, I really.
Kirk
I never,
Cousins is at 63. Trevor is at 60. Gino is at 60. Lamar is at 60. Just to give y'all an idea. And then
I never
CJ
looked at
Stroud.
that stat, but I want to know like how they rate that. Like,
I don't know, it's a weird stat.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's
Yeah, I
probably
really do.
it's probably based off of a lot of different things, like the
A lot of them don't run.
interceptions, the this, the that.
turnover balls, turnover
ratio,
balls.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Lamar turned the ball over a lot of times, so it's looked at broad scope of different that QBR rating, how they come up with that number. You know what I'm saying?
And they try to make it seem like that's the all-in.
Pass
be-all.
completions, but if they
No,
high, but they high on pass completions. Like the three guys are high, but they're
the
not.
credit-
But they're not in those conversations when he caught the QBR.
But the credit, Skip, he loves Lamar. He
Hell
thinks
yeah.
Lamar is
Like
like
Lamar.
the best thing since sliced bread. So
Mhm.
to credit Skip, Skip loves Lamar and he been on Lamar from jump. And I've been watching Skip and I've been waiting for him to flip flop. He never
Mhm.
flip flops. He
Mhm.
always say, "Yo, Lamar just need help." He
Yeah.
always says that. So that's all I wanted to end. I wanted to end that off with that because y'all always put so much pressure on Lamar when every quarterback should have the same amount of pressure, but y'all don't. For some reason, you said Dak. They put a lot of pressure on Dak.
Because it's some quarterbacks, they can just
But for
like
some
lollygag
reason,
through all game. Nobody's looking at golf or nobody's looking at certain
and golf been
quarterbacks.
cooking.
He been cooking, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's like looking at these quarterbacks. Oh, they didn't, you know what I mean? Nobody's even worried about them. If they don't play good, they don't talk about it.
Then
It's
it's like, okay,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
bad
like
game.
whatever.
Lamar have a bad game. It's like, wow,
Yeah, it's
wow.
all on Lamar.
Is
It's
he
all,
worth
on,
this?
it's all on Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Like, God,
it's what he did.
That's
or
what
did-
I was trying to tell you.
it's like what he did or didn't do
Like,
Right.
God,
You know what I'm saying?
yo,
Yeah.
he can't mess up never.
at all.
He can't do no.
Yeah.
He
Even Tua. If Tua doesn't, nobody really talks about him.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have a good game. Nobody's like trashing Tua or saying anything. They're like, you know,
But they is asking, is Miami
they
for real?
lost the game.
Are they for real?
Mm.
Because they don't never, when it comes down to like the top squads,
They don't play. They don't.
Where
They
they
don't,
at?
yeah, they
Think
don't show
about
up.
this thing, the Lamar is different, yo. And it's
Yeah.
like he really not saying he's not reached his potential or nothing like that, but it does seem like he should have. I ain't gonna say won one yet, but he should be like right there with the Patrick Mahomes.
I mean,
Like,
I think,
he's
I think
supposed
that
to be in
him
right there
being
in the Super
injured
Bowl.
those 2 years. Yeah, he should have.
Joe Burrow just took his
Hell yeah.
team
The
to
year
the
we lost
Super
to
Bowl
Tennessee in that
and the
first
AFC
round,
Championship.
we were supposed to make noise that year.
Like AFC, I mean,
That's a fact.
Joe Burrow took his team to the AFC Championship game since he's been healthy. Every time he healthy, he take him right there. When he wasn't healthy, he didn't play, of course. But when he healthy, they in the AFC Championship game or the Super Bowl.
so I guess that's why. Then they base things around like stuff like that.
Like that.
And then
With
Josh
Jim-
Allen went to
with Lamar.
one. Did he go to AFC?
He went to
Championship with Chiefs.
So that's what I'm saying.
They went that shootout.
So that's why, like, he gets all like he went to that one AFC Championship game. Ain't really done much
ain't
else,
done much.
but hey, he did that.
Well, he's put up a lot of numbers.
And he put up numbers. I mean, he
Yeah,
looked good.
that means
you
a
know
lot.
what I'm
That's how
saying?
you get in the Hall of Fame. I keep telling y'all numbers mean a lot because you get in the Hall of Fame with that. If you don't put up
But
numbers, you
since
don't.
then, he's playoff. He's not winning no playoff games. You know what I'm saying? He's getting beat.
And that's the conversation. So hold everybody accountable the same way you hold Lamar.
Hold everybody
That's
else
it.
accountable. Yeah, like for sure.
Hold everybody
I
up.
think they put him up on such a high pedestal. It's almost like LeBron.
Oh,
Like, you know, you put a motherfucker up on-
there we go. You might be right.
Hold on,
LeBron can't. No,
He might be right.
if they lose a game, LeBron has 40.
and it's still
LeBron
LeBron.
he didn't have enough rebounds. he didn't have enough
He
assists.
didn't make the shot.
He didn't make the last shot. He had 50, but he didn't. At the end, he didn't excel. At the end, he did nothing.
I see it.
It's the
I
same
see
shit.
No, I see it.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
it's a similarity. I see the
You know what I'm
similarity.
saying? Like, damn. The nigga not only played the whole game,
Did everything he
played
did.
defense, had 5
Put up
blocks.
all the numbers. Put up the
but
most numbers.
The last 5 minutes, he didn't score. Oh, he's
that means a lot,
trash.
but that means a lot. Though.
You know what I'm saying?
Last 5
Like,
minutes.
now we're trashing him. Like, come on, yo. We can't do that.
But yeah,
Let's
you
see it
right.
tonight.
Yeah,
See
you
what happens tonight.
yeah, you right. You right.
Yeah.
But yo, Braun, you better
Get my man his
parlay's out
parlay.
there. My parlay out there. Y'all go check the parlay, man. Y'all rewind this or whatever. Go ahead and just follow that bet, man. Tail it. That's what they call it. Tail the bet. You gotta tail the bet. You know what I'm saying? And yo, we out of here, man. Great show.
Keep it
Technical difficulties. Something happened. It is what it is. Shout out to
Keep it
Cam
a
and
foul.
Y'all
Mike.
got more of a show. Y'all got 2 shows.
You
Yeah, you got
smell
two.
me.
You know
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you got 2 shows. Yeah.
Holla at y'all and we smile at y'all. Keep it a stack sportcast, the last debate.
We out.